Bobcats as they defeated Westlake Chaparrals 9-3. They're introducing the lineups as we speak because Rockwall will be taking on the Cy-Fair Bobcats as we get ready for first pitch coming in about 3 or 4 minutes. There's Dale Downham's introducing the starting lineup for the Yellow Jackets, and so I'll take that time to introduce your broadcasters. I'm Billy Quinton. To my left is former Rockwall head coach Randy Talley, and to my right is the very young and naive J-Mo Sterrett.
Wait a minute. I want to hear that again.
He's the very young and naive
J-Mo
Sterrett. Jameson. Sterrett.
So that's a nickname, J-Mo?
J-Mo is the nickname, yeah. You're going to get a lot of questions from Randy, by the way, for the whole broadcast.
Spell that
I'm here
last
for
name.
it.
Spell that last name.
Starrett.
This probably should have been done pregame before we
Well,
go
that's
on the
way
air.
too many double letters.
Oh, it is.
He's got a lot of double letters. It's kind of like Tennessee or Mississippi, like we talked about yesterday.
Yeah, but those are necessary double letters. His are just.
Let's do the national anthem.
Okay. I'll tell you what's wrong with it.
Okay, good. There's the national anthem about ready to get underway here. Randy, do you want to continue your picking apart of J-Mo's name?
I'm going to let that go.
Okay.
I just saw this guy down here with grind on the back of his shirt. Mm-hmm. And I've been watching the A&M football coach all year long, and I never could figure out what grind meant. Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Okay, there you go. Why don't you tell us? I mean, you're just...
Okay, I'll have to get up.
He's got it blocked now, yeah.
He blocked me.
Greatness, it starts with greatness, and then I don't know what the rest of the letters mean. But... tell you what, why don't I give the starting lineup here for the batting order for Cy-Fair? You good with that?
That's cool.
Okay. All right. Leading off for the Cy-Fair Bobcats will be Jordan Schoenvogel. He's in center field. Wade Seaback will be your starting pitcher, hitting second. Robles will be your first baseman and DH. He's hitting third. Your cleanup hitter's Luke Jackson at third base. Jason Bazan is in left field, hitting fifth. Hitting sixth is Finn Vinker in right field. Grayson Matlock is your catcher. He's hitting seventh. Hitting eighth is Cole Cotton at second base. And then Braden McDaniel will be the shortstop, hitting ninth. So it's going to be Schoenvogel, Seaback, Robles, Jackson, Bazan, Vinker, Matlock, Cotton, and McDaniel. That's your lineup for Cy-Fair, fresh off of a loss to the Heath Hawks 12-9 earlier today. Now your Jackets out in the field. It's going to be Solis at third, Cheek at short, Newby at second, Cavan at first. In the outfield, left field to be Overstreet, center field Limerick. Right field is Schaus and Garcia behind the plate. Your starting pitcher will be Hudson Holt on the mound. Give you some numbers here in just a little bit on what Hudson's done so far this season. Give me a few minutes, and we'll be ready to roll as he's the right-hander going against Schoenvogel. First hitter of the ball game here as we're underway with a fastball strike to the Cy-Fair center fielder. Schoenvogel from the right side will take this next one just a bit outside. Another fastball. They'll even up the count now, 1-1.
You know, it's almost right across the board. All teams, your leadoff hitters, either your center fielder or your shortstop.
Most of the time, but Rockwall yesterday had their catcher as the leadoff man.
Don't see that much.
Do not see that often. So give me some numbers here for Hudson as he comes in with the 2-1 pitch. Slow chopper right back to the mound. Holt's got it. He'll throw to first, and the 1-3 put out will be the first out of the ball game for your Rockwall Yellow Jackets. And Wade Seaback, the starting pitcher for Cy-Fair, will step in now. Hudson so far this season has pitched 5 innings, has started that one game. He had a no decision in that one. He has given up 3 hits, 1 run that was not earned. He has 1 walk and 5 strikeouts. And the opposing batting average against him is 150. And the right-hander will deal coming home. This one's fouled straight back from the left-handed hitting Seaback, the starting pitcher, wearing number 17. That is a maroon jersey or the sleeves with the gray jersey pinstripes for Cy-Fair. That's a Pantone 205 with that maroon.
205.
205, yeah. Swing and a miss. And the count will quickly go to 0-2. Wind is blowing from right to left. I'll give you the dimensions of Tally Field here in a minute, but right now it's Seaback in the hole, 0-2. And Garcia's going to set up on the outside. This one gets away from Holt. Looked like he was going to burn one there, but it got way too far away, and now the count will go to 1-2. Tally Field, dead center is 385. Down the line, it is 325, both in right and left, and we've estimated about 370 in the alley here at Tally Field. Slow chopper that's fouled at the plate, and so it'll be a count of 1-2 as it remains to the left-handed hitting Seaback. So it's good to see Hudson on the mound again. He had a great season last year, both at the plate and on the mound and in the field. A very talented kid who's a junior. Shot to the left side. This is going to be Cheek at short. He'll send it across, and that's Kason Cavan at first base. He'll make the grab, and the 6-3 put out will be the second out of the top of the first. Isaac Robles will now step in. So Robles, big kid, and if you're wondering about Cy-Fair from the Houston area, Cypress Fairbanks is the official name of the high school.
Yeah.
And actually just Cy-Fair, but it's Cypress Fair, and they are the Bobcats, and they have just fair written across their jersey in script. It's an 0-1 count now after the first pitch strike.
I was going to ask you, Billy, what the BFND on the back of the jersey meant.
It's Bobcat Fight Never Dies. We have 2 teams that never die. Their fight never dies. And the fly out to right field will end the inning. 1-2-3 for Hudson Holt and the Yellow Jackets. So let's go to the Jackets batting order as we go to the bottom of the first. Dylan Cheek will be leading off at shortstop. Ursry will be the DH. He'll be hitting for Jaden Garcia, who's behind the plate this afternoon. Hudson Holt will be hitting third. He's on the mound. You just saw him. Brent Solis is your cleanup hitter at third base. A.J. Newby's at second base, hitting fifth. Hitting sixth is Case Cavan. Just saw him make the play there to end the inning at first base. Reed Overstreet's in left field. Made an unbelievable catch in game 1 up against the wall. He'll stay in left field and hit seventh. Brock Schaus is the number 8 hitter in right field. And then Parker Limerick will start in center field just as he did in the first game this afternoon. So your lineup for the Jackets is Cheek, Ursary, Holt, Solis, Newby, Cavan, Overstreet, Schaus, and Limerick. In the field for Cy-Fair is Jackson at third, McDaniel at short, Cotton at second, Robles at first. In the outfield is Bazan at left, Schoenvogel in center, and Finker in right. Behind the plate is Matlock, and on the mound for Cy-Fair Bobcats is Wade Seaback, a lefty. And where's number 17? That's all we know about Wade, other than, let me see, what numbers he have. Oh, here we go. Where's number 17? He's a senior. There we go. I wanted to get that in.
Every one of them have Bobcats Fight Never Dies on their jersey.
Yeah. In place of the name that could go there, it's just a team motto.
Right.
Which is pretty good. You see that on other schools and teams sometimes.
What'd you have on the first hitter, Holt faced? What'd you have him
He
down?
grounded back to the pitcher.
Okay.
That's Schoenvogel.
1-3.
Had a high chopper. Yep.
Okay. That's what I had.
That's what I figured.
Give him.
We want to welcome J-Mo into this is his first baseball. Well, we know J-Mo from football. He did the boards for football, and then he was my broadcast partner for basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
Had a good little basketball season.
We had a
year.
good little run. He did not know who Kevin McHale was when I made a reference to Kevin McHale. And so,
Well, that's either how old you are or how young he is.
yes. He
One of
played
the
along,
two.
and then finally I said, you know who Kevin McHale is? He goes, no, I have no idea.
Did you know who Scottie Pippen was?
Do you know who Scottie Pippen
Yes,
is? Okay.
yes.
That's
Michael-
about the same era a little
Michael
bit.
Jordan?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Dr. J?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Kevin McHale's not in that
Yeah,
category.
that's back there with Frazier and Bird. And
Huh?
You're talking like Bill
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 Laimbeer.
Laimbeer.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Bob McAdoo.
Detroit.
Yes.
God,
What a
Laimbeer
jerk.
would eat your ear off.
Yes, he would. That's when basketball was basketball. You could
Yeah.
play hard. No. Everybody always talks about the Jordan or, oh, gosh, I'm going blank. LeBron, who's better? Clearly it's Jordan because LeBron doesn't have anybody bouncing them around all
No.
the time.
Nope.
All right, here we go. Dylan Cheek leading off. And he'll take a first pitch low and start this at bat 1-0. Dylan Cheek has a double and 1 RBI so far this season. Got his first stolen base of the year in the game earlier. It's good to see him healthy and in there. Bat one's outside. Dylan also played football for a bit until he had that ACL injury that kind of hampered a few things for a year.
That'll slow you down.
That'll slow you down. And he got it in football.
That'll hurt every sport you're in.
Yes, it will. That one's outside that corner. Okay. So now it's a 2-1 count.
Going to be positive this year on the umpires. What do you say?
Let's do that. Let's do that. He's also got the towel hanging out of the back pocket. Like, who did we see earlier that had it?
Him.
Was it him?
It was a black one.
It was. It was a black one. You're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that one's outside. Now they kind of go 3-1.
I just don't think that's legal.
Well, I think it's legal. I just don't know if
think
it's.
it is. You can't have any piece of clothing not affixed.
Huh? Well, but we used to have Overstreet with the oil rag that was
Yes,
sticking out.
and that was illegal too.
There's ball 4. So Overstreet and his towel will get first base.
Let's say he threw the ball behind him,
Right.
and he reverse jackknifed and moved forward to try to miss getting hit with the pitch behind him,
And it hit the towel.
and it hit the towel.
That's a hit batter.
No, it's not.
I mean, it could be, but I see what you're saying. That's why you need to
That's
tuck it
why
in.
you tuck it in.
Right. I get it.
Ron knows the rules.
Who was it? It was a Ranger game when somebody was tagged out at first and they hit their glove in the back pocket. Remember that? Yeah, Simeon.
Yeah.
That's right. That was a tough one.
Yeah, if he hadn't had his glove sticking out, it'd have been safe.
Right. Here's Ursery showing bunt, but he'll bring it back, swing away, and foul this one off to the right side. So Ursery has 1 double and an RBI so far this season. Does have a stolen base. That's what we talked about this earlier. Not often does your catcher, although he's a DH today, but he has led off for the Jackets before. Little throw over to first, back in time is Cheek. You going to stay quiet?
Sorry.
Did you almost say back?
I did.
Did you say it?
Yes.
Coach Talley was the former Jackets head coach, so he'll yell back now and then
I
when
can't
the guy.
help but watch these left-handers when they do that.
Now showing bunt and pulling it back, throw down to first again, not in time. So you got a 1-1 count now here to Ursery.
I've only seen one catcher from Rockwall be able to pull that off, and that's throw down to first and get the runner, and that was Preston Clark.
Yeah, that was back in the day.
Preston could do it.
Here's the 1-1. As Seaback has to go to the stretch with that first man getting on. This one's inside. Rockwall won the first game against Westlake today, 9-3. Nice offensive output for the first time that we've seen in this tournament.
Yeah, finally.
Finally. Yesterday, I think they had a total of, 2 runs yesterday or 3, Dalen? Well, how many runs did Rockwall get yesterday?
Oh,
Uh-oh, it could be a double
They
play.
got
Go to
5.
short. There's a 6, 4, 3. They said he got him. That
wow.
looks like that's a
oh,
tough one there. But all right.
wow.
McDaniel to Cotton to Robles is the double play officially, but the Rockwall crowd not 100% on board with that. That will clear the bases, and now Hudson Holt will step in, your starting pitcher.
Man.
Yesterday, Rockwall, they did get 4 runs against Friendship,
Right.
and then they got the 1 run
run.
against Magnolia Heights, so 5 runs yesterday.
5 total.
Yeah. So coming into this game, Rockwall. Yeah, will be 3-3. No, I don't think that's it, is it? I think it's 3-4-1. Yeah, it's 3-4-1 for Rockwall coming into this one after getting the win earlier today.
Do you think we're going toward a trend of wearing our pants down around our ankles again?
I don't know. When you say pants around the ankles, that gets me uncomfortable. But
cuffs.
Cuffs.
I mean, this whole team, all the people here and all the people in the dugout, they've got them.
Well, but not everybody's doing it. There's a shot down the left field line, just foul. You got Coach Rose, obviously has his pants up.
I'm over here on the gray side.
Oh, you mean you're talking about
South Fair?
Oh. It looks like they're all down with the cuffs at the ankle. Let's be clear.
Yeah. I never thought a baseball press box would be where you'd have to be politically correct.
Well, when you do it for the school district, you got to be a little bit different than our days before. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss.
Oh.
And so now Holt will go down on strikes. First strikeout of the game for Seaback. And it'll be a 1-2-3 inning against the Jackets as we'll go to the top of the second. And we're still knotted up at 0. And I want to thank Shane Holmes for sponsoring all the ball games here in the 5-tool tournament for both Rockwall and Heath. And also they're going to sponsor all the games for the Highland Park tournament coming up next weekend. So big shout out to Shane Holmes and thank them for all that they've done and helping the Rockwall ISD with their very generous donation. If you want a nice home here in the Rockwall area, you got a lot of new opportunities to build here. And when the community captures the essence of a small town living, offering peaceful retreat with easy access to Dallas's bustling city center, you need to go to Shane Holmes. So I want to let you know, and you go to shaneholmes.com, get more information. So coming out for a second inning of work will be Hudson Holt.
Are there any subdivisions
You asked me a lot of questions.
They highlight their building in?
Okay, let's go ahead. They're at Alpine at Park Hills, Brady at Park Hills, Castell at Park Hills. We can go through all of them here.
No, that's fine.
Park Hills.
I just got to. I know what I need to know now.
All right, very good, very good.
As you know, that's my business.
It is your business. Yes, okay. Yes. And as I said, I like to compare Shane Holmes to Shane. Come back, Shane.
Yeah, Shamo, I'm an inspector.
Not like Clouseau, like Inspector Clouseau, like a detective. He's more of a home inspector. He doesn't doesn't solve murders.
Construction inspections. It's not home inspections.
Okay, construction inspection, which will become a home.
Huge difference.
This is Luke Jackson stepping in now for Cy Fair. He'll send one opposite field foul. Hudson Holt coming in for his second inning of work. Count evens up now 1-1 to the Cy Fair third baseman. So Cy Fair gets out of a little bit of a jam there in the first when leadoff man gets on. That one's outside, but then they get the very controversial 4-6-3 double play.
Not a big fan of them being BFND.
Well, you going to call our congressman? What are you going to do to?
There's got to be a copyright infringement somewhere.
Yeah, but who's to say we were the first?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So how can you go to court?
I said I'm not a big fan of it. I didn't say I'm going to file
I felt
suit.
like you were calling a lawyer as you were saying that. I saw you on your phone. Cal goes full with that one missing.
Hey, Ben Brooks, how you doing? Birthday coming up March 18th. We're all waiting on it.
And he's going to be disappointed that you gave him the shout-out. There's the payoff, and it's a called third strike.
He didn't like that.
Not much of a gesture there from the whole plate umpire, but I had to kind of hold back a little bit. But that is the first strikeout for Hudson Holt.
That might have been the least energetic,
it was, yeah,
wrap it up, call strike 3 I've seen.
I agree. I agree. First strikeout of the game for Hudson. Now it's going to be Jason Bazan, left fielder.
They need to let us go to the umpire school.
I
Talk
don't
to
know
them about mechanics.
You think so? You think they'd allow that? I mean, you're already calling a lawyer, so, I mean, don't want to be litigious. Is that what it is? Litigious? Litigious.
Lidacious.
That's what it is. Lidacious. It's a 1-1 count. There's a strike right down Main Street, and the count will go to 1-2.
That's the same if his ring is up, so
he
pointed at the dugout. Just
it's almost like
5.
it's almost. There you go. 2 strikeouts in a row. This one's swinging. Second of the ball game for Hudson Holt, and they're probably playing now. Angelo State's playing, right, Dalen? Who are they playing? Do you know? St. Mary. Out of San Antonio, St. Mary? All right.
The big rival of Sam Houston back in the NAIA days.
Oh, yeah. San Antonio has a lot of colleges people don't really think about. You got your St. Mary, you got your Incarnate Word, you got your UTSA.
What about St. Edwards?
St. Edwards is Austin, I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a strike.
And then Concordia is Austin. Remember, we went there for the playoffs.
Yes, we did.
Nice little field there. They're the Tornadoes.
We went ahead and beat the Woodlands there.
Yes, we did. Good call.
Good to beat the Woodlands.
It's always good to beat the Woodlands. 2-0 count here to the number 6 hitter, Finn Vinker. This one's fouled straight back. Count will go to 2-1. 2 outs here on the top of the second. We're moving along here in this one. That game over in Heath, that was a bit of a long one.
Yeah.
They scored total of 31 runs in that one with a 12-9. 21 runs, sorry. 31 would be a lot. I was so proud of myself yesterday when I was doing math on the air, and I got it right, and this time I don't. I got to be careful with all that. That one's outside.
We had a little math drill today before you got here.
What was it?
How many years Dale has been the broadcasting PA man?
He's not a broadcaster. He's a PA guy.
PA guy.
Yeah.
Well,
How long? Dale knows exactly how long he's done it.
It's like 155 years.
Is it 155? Yeah.
If you add everything together.
Right.
You got to add track mates, games Chris played Little River basketball in the old intramural gym.
Mm-hmm. The one over there by Dobbs. It used to be over there by Dobbs.
Yeah, intermediate school.
Yeah.
Look at that.
There's Matlock with the strike. It looks like he's taunting.
What do you think?
The dugout.
What do you think he's throwing?
Speed?
Give me a guess. Yeah, velo.
Oh, let me look again. Let me see here. Next fastball.
Take a look at it.
I know Dalen knows exactly.
Well, he should.
That wasn't a fastball there. That one looked like it had a little bend to it. That's a foul, just right.
Dude, they are behind on every pitch.
They are. Good point.
If they foul one off, it's late. It's tardy.
I'm going to say 85.
85?
Mm-hmm. What are you thinking?
Oh, no. He's 88, 89,
right.
Flirting with 90.
We used to have the gun. Where's the gun?
I don't know. Look at this setup.
Nope. That one's going to just miss the corner.
You can't get out there 4 feet and expect him to give you the call, Coach.
That's right.
My God.
He's standing in the left-handed hitter's batter's box.
You mind getting back in the circle for us?
Here's the 1-2. That one's in the dirt. Now that count evens up at 2-2. We need to figure out who was the first Fight Never Dies school.
I don't think you'll ever be able to find it. I don't think so.
You got to think it goes back to somebody doing it like in the 20s or 30s maybe.
No.
2-2 pitch, shot up the middle, Cheeks there. He'll back up and then get the easy out at second, and there you go. The 6-4 putout will end the inning as Cy-Fair will leave one man on. There were no errors in the inning, no hits, and no runs across. We're going to go to the bottom of the second with Rockwall trying to draw first blood as we're knotted up at 0. Oh, we have no commercials, so I just kind of just lay there now. Do we have one? Well, let's wait till later. But it's like just music and stuff, right? Yeah. It's for Shane Holmes, who we all appreciate.
Holmes, yeah.
We all appreciate Shane.
Do you have a Rest Haven ad?
We do. Got all of them.
throw it up there.
No, not on this one because this is Shane Holmes' broadcast.
Oh, that's right.
He's been doing this for 15, 20 years and still has not figured out the whole broadcast aura of how we work things.
It's all right.
Do you remember when I paid for the whole tournament?
You did, yeah.
And had to do every commercial.
Yes. You never did it again.
Got sick of it.
One year, I did the sponsorship for all the starting lineups. Cue Ball Design did. And I even started getting sick of saying, in the Cue Ball starting lineup. And after a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore.
That had to be something you just made up off the cuff.
What?
The cue ball starting lineups.
Well,
You made that a category to spend your money on.
Yeah. I mean, that was back in the day. I mean,
That
it was
had
about,
to be reduced.
I'm
reduced
trying to remember.
sponsorship.
I don't think so. This was when Chris
Really?
first came in, and he was like, "No, this is the price," so I did it. But it was fun. I even had a commercial. Remember, I had the commercials.
Yeah.
Where I put. I'll
yeah.
admit it now. I put my head on another body,
Yeah.
and people were impressed at how good I looked.
Yeah.
Alabama playing right there. You haven't heard from them in a while. I guess they're done. You
Is
think?
that really Alabama?
That's Alabama, yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. That's Alabama.
I would have never believed that.
It sounds like him. You don't think it sounds like him?
It does sound like them, but a lot of people sound like them.
Yeah. All right, leading off for the Jackets.
Solis. Man, I'm
Yep.
so glad I know his name now.
Brent Solis. Why
How
would
to
you?
say it?
It's a fun name to say.
I know, but I couldn't say it for his first 2 years. Now I got it.
Solis took the lead in the RBI numbers for the team with 6. He had a couple previous game. Actually had 3 RBIs in the previous
Barnes
game.
still got 5. Barnes is stuck on 5.
Barnes is on 5, and he's not in the lineup right now, so he'll have to pinch hit at some point to try to catch him today. That one's low. Count even's up now at 1. You got Case Cavan over at first in place of Barnes for this one. Case had 1 at bat in that previous game. That was it. And the lefty will send one in, and a nice stab by Jackson over at third on the short hop backhand. And he'll throw across to first, and I'm going to have to put a star by that one because that was nice. Third baseman to third baseman. Because Solis got all that one.
Clipped his counterpart.
He did. Now AJ Newby. The newbie. See, AJ's got the towel.
Yeah.
So this home plate umpire ain't like Ron. Ron texted me last night asking about the broadcast and everything, and I did bring up, your receptacles came up. That was fouled straight back. So Newby coming into this one. 2 doubles on the season, 2 RBIs. With the black hanky out of the right back pocket. He's got some shoes that have seen some work.
Last year's shoes.
Yeah. You think he breaks out the new ones when district starts?
Maybe so. Or he hadn't got them yet.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe it was going to be a birthday present instead of a Christmas present.
Okay. 1-1.
Man, it looks like he's been roofing in those.
Yeah. He and you know when his birthday is? Like his birthday's coming up or
No.
Okay, you don't know. So his birthday could have been in January. 2-1. Shot left field and stabbed by the shortstop McDaniel. Holy cow. Got some ESPN highlights working against us so far today. Double stars now. Back-to-back stars.
Surely you're going L6 on that.
I did.
Okay.
And then now Case Cavan will step in. Case wearing the number 5. Who do you think of with number 5?
Number 5. Now I believe Yastrzemski's 5.
No, Yastrzemski was 8, I think.
Think so?
Yeah. 5 is Johnny Bench, my man.
Oh. See, I'm not a big red machine guy.
Yeah, but it's Johnny Bench. That was my hero growing up.
Okay.
That's who I did my book report on, was Johnny
I can't
Bench.
see you catching ever.
I didn't. I tried it once, and I was done. Did not like it. I was first baseman. 1-1 count here to Kevin.
Your boy White was a catcher.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1 swing.
You know
Got
why he
piece
was a
of it.
catcher?
Why?
He wanted to put all that stuff on.
Well, that's what I wanted to, and I realized this is terrible. My in between innings, I got a quick story about Little League. I may have already told it. That when my uncle was the head coach, my dad was the assistant coach, and we had these new kids come in. You know, when you live in a little town, small town, when somebody new moves in, it's tough on them.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2. Ooh, way inside.
Yeah, they're turning over the whole apple cart.
Yeah. Looky there. I think I remember seeing this. He's just covered.
Look at his face.
He's
looking right at the camera. He's looking at the camera.
How does he even move his arms to catch?
I don't know. And he didn't have knee pads on.
Oh, he didn't have the knee pads. That's right.
He said he forgot them.
There's a full count now to Kevin. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the second, and the payoff. Fastball right down Main Street, strike 3 called. 2 strikeouts now for Seaback, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the top of the third, still scoreless. No hits by either team. 2 innings pitched here for Seaback, and then now coming in for is Holt to pitch his 3rd inning. Real quick. So we had these 2 kids come in. They were brothers. They're already up against the 8 ball because it's new kids on the team. And one was a short, stocky kid, and one was a tall, lanky brother.
Okay.
So they come in, and my uncle says, okay, if y'all, and they only had a mom. They had a single mom. Okay, they didn't have a dad. So they come in, and this one kid, the tall kid, could not throw at all. It was horrible. Absolutely horrible.
You've told me this story.
I'll go ahead and finish. It was
going.
horrible. He could not throw.
Yeah.
And so finally my uncle tells my dad, hey, take him out there and see what you can do to figure out why he can't throw at all. So he takes him out to right field just to work on it. And all of a sudden, about a minute later, my dad tells our catcher, Pepe Valdez, who's our catcher, says, and he's in right field, he says, tell Pepe to be ready. And that kid hums in a frozen rope right to the catcher. My uncle was like, what did you do? And he said, well, I told the kid, how come you can't throw? And he said, well, I throw real good with my right hand, or my left hand, but I can't throw with my right. He goes, but his mom had bought them both left-handed gloves, so he was just trying. It was a grounder and just getting him. Nice play.
Made up for it.
Yes, he did. Nice play by Cheek over at short. So, yeah, he just was wearing the glove on his throwing hand because Mom had bought him that glove. And then once he figured out that, I can throw with this hand, he became our pitcher. He was our ace after that.
God. That's hilarious.
Chopper right back up the middle. Let's see if Cheek can get to it. He can, right behind the bag. He'll throw across his body and get the second consecutive 6-3 putout. Cheek has been involved with the last 3 putouts, which ended the second and now into the top of the second and now starting the top of the third. So now we'll go back to Jordan Schoenvogel, who grounded back to the pitcher. He is the leadoff man. You think so? Because there's so many 2 hits. Yeah, 2 swings. Yeah. Let's see if he does. Coach might yank him if he swings. There it is. Fastball. Schoenvogel.
Ever let anybody have a 3-pitch inning?
No.
You just don't.
No. I mean, that's like you didn't even have an inning. You're giving that pitcher an extra inning.
Yeah.
There's the 0-2 count. Now you got to swing. If it's anywhere in the area. Schoenvogel from the right side. Straight up stance. Now setting up way outside is Garcia, and they'll be fouled off to the right.
See how late they are on their swings?
They are. Yeah, you're right. And I'm kind of wrestling. I know it's Cy Fair, and I know that's their name, but when you have
you know he's going to get hotter as the season goes on.
Right. Off speed, just misses. But what I was getting to is across their chest, they just have fair.
Yeah.
That just seems like you're already defeated. Yeah, we're fair.
The guys that got cut have foul on the jerseys they gave them.
But the ones that made the team have fair.
Yeah.
Okay. Off-speed drive, center
man.
field. Let's see if Limerick can get there. He does.
Wow.
There's Limerick with the nice play in center. That one will get a star. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
That wasn't expected.
No, that was good. That was very good. So we work quickly now to the bottom of the third inning with the Jackets and Cy-Fair all knotted up. Okay, here we got Cy-Fair people chiming in. They opened in 1935 with the BFND motto, having been around almost as long. So 1935, remember I said 20s or 30s. So they've started with the Bobcat Fight Never Dies in 1935.
But you were talking about the Jacket Fight Never Dies.
Right, so I don't know if Jacket Fight goes back to 1935.
So Jacket Fight might have copied the Bobcats.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You're saying that we should file a lawsuit if they copied us. I said we don't know.
I retract that.
Yeah,
I retract that completely.
Because I'm pretty sure Jacket Fight Never Dies was not around in 35. Do you think 1935?
No, and I'll tell you what we got in trouble for. In 1989, we had a sign put up on the door in the football room going out onto the field. Fight them till hell freezes over.
Okay.
And then fight them on the ice.
I like that, but that's just too long to put on a shirt.
We had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
It was offensive.
It was offensive, and you said it on a school broadcast, so that's kind of cool.
Well, I'm just quoting.
Well, how about this? I got to get the Crandall. The Crandall
Here we
reference
go.
in.
JMO's from Crandall. We hear about Crandall all the time.
So our school song, same school song, different words, different mascot as our rival Kaufman.
Oh.
So it'd be like if Heath and Rockwall had the same.
Oh, that's wild.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
So you copied Kaufman or Kaufman
I think
you?
Kaufman came before Crandall.
Okay.
So I would
Yeah,
assume so.
yeah.
I would
Okay.
assume so.
That's tricky.
Did you know Bobby Fowler from Crandall?
Sounds so familiar.
His mother's in the administration part of it.
He was ag.
And he was an ag from Rockwall who went to Maybank, who went to Euless, who went to Crandall finally.
Okay.
He's back home.
Okay.
You know who Texas State plays tonight in baseball, right?
Who is that?
That would be Abilene Christian.
Do they?
Yes.
Okay.
See how
All
that
right.
works out.
Are you a
JMO went
Texas
to
State guy?
No,
You're a
he's,
Texas-
I'm not.
he's
I'm
Abilene
not.
Christian.
Oh, ACU.
Yes.
Now,
My,
you graduated?
No, not
Okay.
yet. Getting there.
All right. How much further you got to go?
2 more years.
All right.
Oh, man, I need to give you some advice if you got 2 years left.
Yeah.
You can make a C in any course with a clear head and a keen eye.
I like that. I could take that.
There's a fastball that's going to.
And I mean, you might think this is awful corny to a college professor, but yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, goes a long way.
Is that true, Billy?
It is. I'll have to give him that. Chopper over to the right side and not handled well by Robles. He'll toss over, and I don't think that's in time. Oh, my goodness.
Almost punched.
Oh, my goodness. That's
Did
a
he
close
call him
one.
out?
He called him out. And so you got to give credit to Robles getting it over to Seaback. Seaback covering.
Does he not know that the green base is part of it?
Maybe he can't see it.
Maybe he
can't
thinks
see
they're
it.
missing the base.
I don't know. That's true. Oh, well. So there's your first out of the inning.
That's 3 of those.
Remember, you're going to be nice to the umps this
Yeah,
year.
I am, but that's 3 of those
Okay. All right.
that I haven't blown my top.
So shout out to the Cy-Fair Bobcats with Bobcat Fight Never Dies, 1935. I appreciate that info.
Wow, how did they get that?
Who is that from?
We're getting spot on. 1927.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting 1927. We got some people with some info here from Cy-Fair.
1927 from Cy-Fair?
Man. And then I'll say this from Cy-Fair. My good friend and roommate, Matt Guidry, graduated from Cy-Fair back in the day. A fellow Bobcat. Unfortunately passed away last year. I'm like you now. I've got classmates that are passing away now. It's hard. It's kind of jarring. Here's Schaus at the plate now as I try to bring a little more upbeat to the broadcast. He's talking about teammates passing away. So Shouse looking at a 2-1 count.
Dale is obsessed with death.
Dale is?
Yes.
Well, I mean, he smokes about 35 cigarettes a day. I would think he's probably circling it.
He's down.
There's a base hit from Shouse. That's the first hit of the game for the Jackets. Yeah, you think a guy that has a constant smoke ring around his head would be worried about death? Yeah, I would think so.
I've got us with only 2 hitters this inning. Is that what you got?
Yes, yes.
A 3-1 and a base hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, to remind you, the game's right in front of us. Just right there.
Well, you brought in Shamu right now, and I'm having a good time with this
Shamu, J-Mo.
kid. Same thing.
Shamu. You're now Shamu.
Hey, I'll take it.
All right. First
J-Mo.
pitch is a strikeout on the corner, and Limerick will start this at bat 0-1. You missed out what he said yesterday in the broadcast that offended all of America.
Let's stop.
I'm not stopping.
Stop.
You have to pay. You have to pay the piper.
Stop.
0-1 count. Swing and a miss. Now
Oh.
count goes 0-2.
Limerick.
Limerick. His dad came by. I remember he had a Limerick for us
Yeah.
last year
Yeah.
when we flew down, put our lives into Mike Peoples' hands.
I hugged
We had a
David
private
Sweet
flight
for an
down
hour
to a
and
game
half.
last year. We almost died. A lot of death talk here. I'm sorry. 0-2 count.
Oh.
That one's way inside. Did he really? We could have used that. I think ours was a half-seater, and everybody sat on each other's laps. I think it was pretty much what we did. I know when we flew and we were in trouble when Mike said, open the door. Keep the door open while we're on the runway. Throw over to first, not there. That's when I knew we were in trouble because he was, well, there's no AC, so we have to be on the runway with the door open, and we take off with the door open, and then we shut it as we take off. Yeah, yeah. So it's a 1-2 pitch here to the number 9 hitter, Parker Limerick. Swing and a miss, and there's your second out. Okay. It looks like Georgetown's the first one to document Fight Never Dies. Now, what else have you found there? You can say this. You don't have to have me read it. You can.
Well, it says, when did Rockwall adopt Jacket Fight Never Dies? Was it influenced or independently developed? And that gets you into AI.
Right.
And so.
And you know AI. It's not Allen Iverson. You know AI is something different, right? Okay.
Right.
That one gets away from Matlock, and advancing to second is Schaus on the wild pitch. You want to go pass ball or wild pitch? You weren't watching. Well, I'm asking you.
Yeah, it was. That's a wild pitch.
Okay. Back in the day, J-Mo, Tally used to play words with friends during the game. I'd look over and he'd be on his phone trying to come up with a word. 1-0 pitch here from Seaback. Shot left side. Let's see if it finds the hole. It's fast. Coming around third, heading home. There'll be the play at the plate, and he is going to be out. What a throw from Bazan in left field to get Schaus at the plate, and that run will stay off the board. We're going to stay tied up at 0-0 with Schaus being thrown out and a possible RBI single from Cheek taken away. That is the second hit for the Jackets. They had 2 in that inning, but could not get the run in. Let's go ahead and take a break, and let's hear from our sponsor, Shane Holmes. Billy Quinton along with Randy Talley and J-Mo Starrett bringing you Rockwall Baseball.
Okay, according to the Google, Jacket Fight Never Dies came to Rockwall in the 1960s.
That's a little later than 27.
Yep.
All right. That's good to know, though. It's good to know. I know it was here when I got here. And when you got here.
Yeah,
when did you
but
get
we
here?
I got here in 89.
Okay. Well, you were just a little bit earlier than me. I got here in 92. Cowboys were winning Super Bowls when I got here.
Yeah.
That's weird to say to the youth now.
I wish I grew up in the 90s as a Cowboys fan. For
I know.
Sure.
Showed my son some highlights the other day. I go, this was a time when we actually won, and we won Super Bowls.
Are you familiar with the area of Beltline and 30?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the Sonic.
Yeah, the Sonic right there.
Baker's Ribs. That
Yes.
seedy motel.
Oh, there's a nice bunt laid down by Seaback, charging and throwing his Solis, and he's got him. What a play.
He's got one move.
This guy's wife is cooking pork chops.
He's ready to get
And
home.
he wants to get them when they're hot. Could be spaghetti. I don't know.
There's going to be base hits, and he's going to call him out just to get this thing going. Oh, that's funny. Isaac Robles now stepping in. He flied out to right field. His first at bat went opposite field. These are the biggest numbers I've seen on a jersey, baseball jersey. Dalen was talking about that earlier. I don't remember any being larger here on the back. See that? And when he turns around there,
Well, that's nice size. That's a
good size.
That's a 10-inch number.
Okay. You're familiar with that.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-1. That was a jackknife.
Jackknife.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
That's our first real jackknife of our broadcast season.
J-Mo ever seen a jackknife?
I haven't.
That was then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
You just
That
saw
was
it.
a jackknife.
You just saw it live.
I've seen pictures, but I've never seen one in person.
There's a fly ball to right, short right field, actually, well, right center. And coming in and making the grab is Limerick. And there's your second out of the inning. So now it's going to be up to Luke Jackson to keep it going. He struck out looking his last at bat. Unfortunately, our Texas State Abilene Christian game is not televised. One of the few games not televised. So.
Man, there are so many people who wanted to know answers about JFND, and that's as close as we...
Line drive, grab there by
Come.
Cheek. Good job. Good timing. So 3 up and 3 down for the Jackets. In the top of the fourth inning, we'll go to the bottom of the fourth. 3 innings in here for Hudson Holt, doing a really good job. Has not given up a hit yet and has the 1 walk and the 2 strikeouts.
44 pitches. That's 11 an inning.
Look at you doing math.
Yeah. That was the new math, by
That
the
is
way.
the new math. So you got any more info on the JFND?
No, not so far. Bo with the snow cone shop out there,
Right.
is feeding me this information. He's a whiz on the internet.
Okay.
He's one of those.
He uses it as the information superhighway.
My son is
se.
an internet mechanic,
What?
YouTube mechanic.
Okay.
My son can fix anything after he goes to YouTube.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I use it a lot too,
My
man.
golf cart wouldn't work.
Right.
And
It's amazing.
He got on YouTube and said, "It's your axle.
Right.
You got a bad axle."
I have fixed many a toilet from YouTube. Trying to fix the I can't say the name of that part because I may get in trouble. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway.
P-trap?
Huh?
P-trap?
No, P-trap's into your sink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The
Look at here.
oh, look at this. Man.
Can't say it.
Man. I'll write down the part.
Oh,
Yeah. You think I could say that? I can't say that.
no more than talk about a badminton game.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. The part that sounds like a badminton game. Yeah. But that's a shuttle. Yeah. But anyway, we digress.
Now, let's get off that.
Let's get off that. Jake Ursery.
I have jumped over the line so much this tournament already.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. The FCC has already gotten in touch. Get your lawyer in line. There's a line drive on the first pitch. Snagged by the right fielder, Vinker. 1 pitch, 1 out. Now Hudson Holt stepping in.
Do you think they misspelled Ursery's name?
I'm wondering that. because there's no R before the S. It's Usrey.
Should it be Usry?
That's what I thought. And then we were told by Dalen it's Ursery, right? But there's no R before the S. It's kind of like what I talked about before, 1 and 2. It just doesn't make sense.
6, 7.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Oh, man.
Look at you.
There we go.
You're so hip to the kids now.
Oh.
Here's the 01 to hold. That one's outside.
My 8-year-old taught me that.
Did he?
Yeah.
I remember during COVID when everybody had to stay at home,
Yeah.
our kids had us saying so many things I did not know what it meant, but they were posting it
Oh.
on Instagram. I'm just playing along. I have no idea what I was saying. There's a fastball just inside. Count goes to 3 and 1.
And the things that I learned during COVID, they're extinct now, like drip.
Yeah.
You close
yeah.
the drip or Riz.
Yeah. Shot left side, but right to McDaniel at
goodness.
shortstop. He'll stab that one on the backhand.
He's having a game.
He sure is.
Man.
He literally just took 2 steps to the left right before that hit.
Oh, did he really?
To the right.
That's some planning right there. That's some positioning.
Somebody move him, or did he do it on his own? You don't know?
Now we got Solis, who tagged one earlier, but a great play made by the third baseman Jackson on a backhand short hop, threw across the diamond and just got him.
We have another one of those not many pitch situations here.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah, you got to take a few. How many has he thrown in this inning? 4?
He was at 40. He's thrown 5 pitches.
5, okay.
How about me knowing that?
That's good. You're doing math like a whiz. You're doing it like
I'm telling you, it's the new math. I love the new math.
who's the guy that did all the math on the movies on the windowsills, on the windows?
On the windows.
Yeah, what's that movie where the guy that's schizophrenic or whatever and he does all the math on the windows? My brain's going. I can't think of him right now. Russell Crowe played him.
Oh, Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator. That's what it was. It was Gladiator. It was right before he fought the tiger, he did a few math problems. Oh, I'm going to look it up. I know somebody will jump on the YouTube there and tell us. Let me see. Huh? Beautiful Mind. There we go. There we go. Beautiful Mind. Nobody has ever said that to me, so that's why I couldn't think of it. Beautiful Mind. Yeah, he's the guy that won the Nobel Peace Prize. He had did all the great math and all that stuff, but he was schizophrenic. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's outside.
I can't think of a worse movie than to watch somebody doing math problems.
No, it was good. No, it wasn't, the whole movie wasn't him doing math problems. The whole movie was he thought he was with the CIA and doing things, but it was all in his imagination. I hope I didn't ruin it for anybody. That's pitch outside. It's kind of like what we talked about yesterday that you may have ruined for everybody. Lost, yeah. There's a full count now. To Brent Solis. Famous actress is a Sci-Fair graduate. We'll throw out here. I'm letting you wonder if there's a swing and a miss.
Meryl Streep.
Not Meryl Streep. She's from a time back, like your time.
Gina Lollobrigida.
No, you're way
Raquel
off base.
Welch.
No.
Goldie Hawn.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop just reeling
Diane
off
Carroll.
names. Diane Carroll. You're just going through dynasty names
Diane
now.
Cannon.
Oh, I like Diane Cannon.
Yeah.
Heaven Can Wait. She's in that. No, this lady, let's see. She played Peter Pan. Remember how Peter Pan was always played by a woman now and then?
Yeah.
She played Peter Pan. She is the mother of Larry Hagman.
Twiggy.
Not Twiggy. Anybody know who the mother of Larry Hagman was? I throw it out there. Nobody's listening to me. Huh? Miss Hagman? Yes, it was Mrs. Hagman is the actress I'm looking for.
Julia Roberts.
Yeah, she's the mother of Larry Hagman. No, Sandy Duncan. Remember Sandy Duncan?
Oh, yeah.
Sandy Duncan. She had one eye.
Yeah. Little redhead.
Yeah.
Short hair.
Short
freckles.
hair. Yep.
Light skinned.
Yep. She's a graduate of Sci-Fair.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Are they telling you this on the broadcast?
I just know it.
Okay.
No,
I think we should compare the alumni. I mean,
right.
You've got a couple from Rockwall.
We got Rockwall. We got Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. We also, people don't throw this out too much, but Henry Wade, the prosecutor that was going to prosecute Lee Harvey Oswald, was a Rockwall graduate before Oswald was shot by Ruby.
If I'm not correct, doesn't if I'm not correct, either Oswald's wife or
she lived. Yeah,
she's a resident
good
of
to
Rockwall.
see you, man.
Guess where she moved from?
Where's that?
Richardson.
There's a shot down the left field line, fair. Going opposite field is Bazan, and he's going to easily have a double. I think he's going to stay there. Yeah, he thought about going to third. Quickly getting over there was Overstreet, but a leadoff double here for Bazan. Start the inning for Cy Fair. That, my friends, is the first hit of the ball game here in the top of the fifth.
Maria Oswald lived about a half a mile from me.
Did she?
Yeah.
Marina Oswald's daughter graduated with my sister-in-law at Rockwall. Mm-hmm. In fact, she said that she remembers being in history class and the teacher not knowing that the daughter was in her class, that she was kin, because they changed her last name.
Yeah.
And she started talking about the Oswald assassination. There's a pop-up on a bunt attempt and not getting there, trying to, is Cavan. He just can't get there. But she corrected the teacher when she had some facts that were not factual. Yeah, in class. Then she says, "How do you know?" And she goes, "You're talking about my mom." Isn't that crazy?
Wow.
What about that teacher, the odds that you had the mom in there.
That would be crazy.
So Finn Vicker is now at the plate here with the scoring opportunity for Cy Fair. Only 3 hits here in the ball game. There's another bunt attempt. This time it's going to be snagged by Holt from the mound. Throw back to second. Not in time. It gets away. But a great play made by Hudson Holt, almost getting the double play.
You can throw that great play made by Limerick as well.
Yes. Yes, on the backup.
One bounce. You don't back up plays to get them at the next base. You back up plays to keep them from going to the next base.
Good call. You're right. You're right. And that was huge. So the runner will stay at second. That is Bazan. And now 1 out with Vinker. Looked like Cavan was going to get that one, but then it was Holt right behind him that had a beeline on it. Makes the grab, and just the awareness to throw to second that quickly and almost get the double play. Now it's going to be Matlock, the catcher, at the plate. He grounded to short his last at bat. Still no score here, as this is the opposite of the game that Cy Fair played earlier today against Heath as a 12-9 loss. That one's going to be fouled off to the right side. Talk about swinging late. That was
late.
That was pretty late. And what would Coach Payne call that?
That's a little tardy. Oh, the ugly founder?
No, but he was inside there. It was pretty inside. That was a
jam sandwich.
Yeah, jam sandwich.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's officially a jam sandwich. Jam sandwich has to be on the handle, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just missing. Do you think Garcia's setting up a little too wide and that's affecting it?
We're setting up over in the cafeteria, the auxiliary cafeteria. Maybe he's throwing it back inside and just trying to deke him. Oh, way. We have 2 catchers.
Yes, we do.
There's no doubt about it. We have 2 capable catchers.
Mm-hmm. And one of them is the DH
right
today. Or no, he's behind the plate today. That's Ursery, but we had Garcia earlier. No, we have Garcia now. Excuse me. Garcia's there now, and Ursery is the DH. And Ursery hitting for Garcia. Catcher hitting for catcher.
There you go.
Count goes full with 1 out. Rockwall trying to keep this game scoreless, but Cy Fair threatening with a runner in scoring position. Here's the payoff pitch, swing and a miss. And Holt's going to get his 3rd strikeout of the ball game, a big one. And now it's Cole Cotton stepping in, the second baseman. He grounded to short. This is that little time period when it was the Dylan Cheek show when he was making all the plays over at short. He got the last out of the second and the first 2 of the third. Dylan Cheek going to be headed to University of Texas.
Arkansas.
Oh, he's going to Arkansas? Who's? Oh, it's Hudson going to Texas. Yeah. There you go. Good call. How hard is that for Dalen? Dalen, is it hard for you that he's going to go to Texas?
Not really. I had a whole talk to Dalen
You're
about
good.
that.
As long as he gets free education or gets some of it paid for. Yeah. Yeah, and you get NIL.
I'm going to tell you something about Dalen. He has his head on straight.
Even with the hat backwards? Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yeah, I'm fine with that with him.
Okay. You're just intimidated by him.
I'm not intimidated
let's be honest.
by him. No,
Let's
I'm
be
not.
honest
No,
about
I'm
it.
not. No, I'm not.
It's two Hall of Famers going at it like two big rams.
I respect him. When I went in that dressing room, that media room at A&M,
You know, I was there too.
and we saw all those Dalen Holt
Bats.
bats.
Yes. That was
My
pretty
God.
impressive.
They just don't pick those out of a straw hat.
No. I thought it was uncool. He made us kiss the bats. I didn't think that was cool
That
at
was
all.
embarrassing.
Yeah, it was
But
embarrassing.
It's okay.
Yeah. I mean, he achieved it. So here's Cotton swinging away on the 1-1. Now it goes 1-2.
Dalen is
That
not,
was very impressive. That's a good thought. That was kind of cool. Not only Aggie bat, but you had the Olympic team bat there.
USA.
Mm-hmm.
USA. I wonder if he felt different about the hockey win than we do.
I don't know. He's focused now on the pitcher.
Yeah. I don't blame him.
Yeah, there they go. They're going to come in and talk about it. They're trying to get their signal straight.
So we have one more year with Dalen,
Yes.
and then will he fly the coop or will he hang around?
Let's ask. Are you going to be here afterwards, Dalen?
I mean, more than likely, hopefully, I'm going to go see him play.
Right.
Whenever you're playing.
What if we give you an NIL deal somehow to keep you here?
I mean,
You're open to that?
Open for negotiations.
As I speak for Chris Curtis, Chris is going to have to open up the pocketbook to keep Dalen around.
Dale, how many Chick-fil-A sandwiches can you handle a week?
He did it for Chick-fil-A. Dale's going to have to win more at the slot machines is what's going to happen.
No, he wins plenty.
1-2 pitch. I saw speed. Oh, my goodness.
Don't do that.
2-2 count now.
Let's go Deuces Wild.
There you got it. You got it. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We are in the top of the 5th inning. No score, but Cy-Fair threatening here. There's a fastball missing outside and counter go full. Billy Quinton along with former Rockwall head coach Randy Talley to my left and a newbie, J-Mo Starrett, to my right. His first year being with Jackets broadcasts.
2 R's and 2 T's.
2 R's and 2 T's. Yeah. Apparently the consonants were on sale when they did that.
No.
Here's the payoff. Oh,
That's 3.
there it is. Called third strike.
I'm thinking the nurse stuttered.
Is that what it is? So back-to-back strikeouts will get Rockwall out of the inning. There were no runs that come across. There was 1 hit and 1 man left on base. Welcome back to Tally Field. This is Randy Tally Field. Sometimes Andy Tally Field, Randy's evil twin.
Yep.
So it goes back and forth. But did you know that this field's named after him?
Well, I was kind of putting 2 and 2 together.
You put it together?
Yeah.
So what has happened now since the field's named after him? All his grandkids have run. They can do anything they want in the field now. Like if one of his grandkids wants to pitch, he gets the pitch. He gets to go in there, and nobody can do anything about it. So that's kind of a little perk.
See, you're running such a great story of White and Ryder.
I want to do it as a positive, not a negative.
Okay.
Yeah, because Wyatt and Ryder deserve that. Wyatt thinks I'm a doctor. Ryder is the most polite kid I've been around in a long time.
Unless he's with Wyatt.
Oh, that's true. Don't bring Wyatt into it. Yeah.
If they're together, it's chaos.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so
They were banned from the field for a while.
I'm going to tell you what happened. They were throwing rocks underneath these metal bleachers and just hitting light poles with rocks, sticks.
Yep.
And the coach's wife asked them who were they here to watch. Mm-hmm. One of them said, "Don't be such a Karen." And then the other one said, "Did you know my grandfather owns this field?"
Hey, those guys are going to be really successful.
Well, they were banned from the baseball field for a full year.
Well, they learned their lesson. It's a 1-0 count here to Newbie, leading this inning off for the Jackets. Jackets get out of a bit of a jam in the top of the fifth and now trying to get that all-important run here in the bottom of the fifth. As the game gets late, we're in the magic hour already.
Man, we need to get on the internet and send an email to every coach in Texas.
Why?
And tell them the value of the 10-inch number.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, and JMO was a part of this. The hardest thing for us during football season is the gray jerseys.
Oh.
You can't see the numbers.
Man, you're so right.
It was tough. There's a 2-1 pitch, fouled off to the right side and kind of leaving up 2-2. That one, I like the gray jersey look, but it was just like, come on, man. The whole purpose of the numbers is so we can see them.
Well, you remember the Raiders' old color rush? It was like the white silver number on a white, or it was a silver number on a white jersey.
On a white
jersey.
jersey.
Imagine having to be.
It was barely outlined.
Yeah.
And
you know, when you're calling a game out there, you know, the 385 is the quarterback on the team. And they're all the way out. You got to look far too. So
100%. And we had that in the high school game a few years ago. They had a team that did that. They were white numbers on white jerseys.
Well, now that I think about it, you know, the Wilk is just as probably high up there as some of those.
Oh, yeah, it's high.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're further away than most other places.
Yeah, we don't.
When the blimp blocks our view,
yeah, well,
you know we're up there high.
Well, you know, where I'm from, you know, we don't have the restroom in the press box either, so it's hard to
compare. Payoff pitch is wide, so Newbie will work a leadoff walk here. He works the walk, but then the first base umpire just called him out. That's weird.
Well.
So Case Cavan now steps in. Case so far tonight, just a strikeout looking. And this is what's weird, Coach. We're sitting here, and this is only the second at bat for these guys.
Yeah.
As we're in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, it's a good game.
Yep.
A lot of zeros.
Moving along.
A lot of zeros.
It was not like that first game for either team. Cy-Fair, at one point, if I remember right, as we checked in on it, they had like a 7-4 lead in that game against Heath. They ended up losing that one 12-9.
Have you got anything on Heath right now?
I'll try to find it.
Okay.
Who they will be playing Westlake, right? Heath will be against Westlake.
Yep.
They're up 5-2.
Oh, there you go.
Who's up?
Heath is up 5-2 over Westlake.
Okay.
I think a lot of Westlake's guys, it seemed to me they may not have been able to play guys that they wanted.
That orange?
No, that's red.
Okay.
That's a 185.
All right.
0-1 count here. Showing bunt is Cavan. He'll stay there, and he can't connect on that one. He does attempt, so it's a strike. Now the count goes 0-2.
Unfortunately, he will not be eligible for bunting camp.
Well, he should be if he can't get it down.
No, he's got eligibility left. He can't come to camp.
Yeah, third base charging in. That was Jackson that was charging in. He won't have to worry about it now, as more than likely the bunt has been called off. Let's see. 0-2 pitch with Newbie at first. He's going to send this one straight back and stay alive with the 0-2 count.
I call 2-strike bunts all the time.
Well, I like that. Because you know that you're not going to have the infield charging, first of all.
That's a way to punish the kid for not getting the bunt down.
And do you
think it was hard to get down without a count on you? Try it with 2 strikes, pal.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you think they concentrate a little harder when it's that? Now, they still are coming in. Third base, Jackson's still coming in. He's showing bunt, and he's going to pull this one back. So that triggered him to have to charge. On this 2-strike bunt, are you asking them to square around later, or you want them to do it early?
They can do it any way they want to, but they're going to bunt with 2 strikes.
Get it down.
That's right. Get him to second base with 1 out.
Cavan squared around already, ready for the pitch from the left-hander. And he's going to lay it down. He's got a good one, and it's going to go to first. The sacrifice works with the 2-strike count.
How about that?
Beautiful job.
Attaway, Coach Rose.
So now Rockwall has a runner in scoring position. Cy Fair was in this situation a couple innings ago.
And we know he read my book.
Now hitting. 3, Overstreet.
In fact, there's been a couple innings where Cy Fair has had their runner get the second, could not bring him in. See if Rockwall can try to do that. Rockwall only with 2 hits, Cy Fair with 1. Now Reed Overstreet steps in from the left side. He grounded to first on a really nice play made by the first baseman Robles, who tossed it to Seaback. That's a strike on off speed. But all these teams that have come to this tournament have done some traveling, though.
Have done what?
Some traveling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been some long distances. So far, the teams we've played, I would venture to guess that Westlake's the shortest drive.
Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi, Lubbock, Austin, and Houston. And then tomorrow, we got Lake Travis and then Buda Johnson. And Buta's right outside of San Marcos. Whoa, that's inside, way inside, and that's going to clip Overstreet. First hit batter of the game for Seaback.
There's a Buddha Hayes, too.
Yeah. And when I was down
That's
there.
toward Emory, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know. If it's Buda, though, I mean, Buta's not, at least when I was down there, was not that big. It was just, there was Kyle and Buda and then San Marcos.
What does Buddha mean?
I don't know.
B-U-D-A.
Yeah, it's B-U-D-A. I don't know if it's for the God guy.
No, it's not.
I'm assuming a name then. Somebody named Buda.
Well, to be from 2 different parts of the state.
So you think Buda Hayes? Is that what you're talking about?
Buddha Hayes.
You think people ask that when they come here?
What?
Who's Randy Talley?
Wow.
Or-
Wow. Shots fired from J-Mo over there.
No, in a good way, for sure. So I'm not a baseball guy, but I do know of the 5-tool and all their things. Billy, do you know a little bit more about, maybe to explain to the people who are tuned in that maybe not know what the 5-tool deal? It's a big recruiting deal.
Yeah,
I know.
Coach Talley will know a lot more than me, but you want to have, there's 5 tools people look for on a player.
Okay.
And if you have all 5 tools, you are the ultimate player. And I can hand it off to Coach that knows a lot more about it.
You two know everything. Yeah, go ahead. There's a pass
Look,
ball.
you got him mad, J-Mo. Pass ball will advance the runners now to second and third. Okay, I figured out Buda and why it's named Buda.
Oh.
Bring the infield in, the averages.
We'll talk about it in between the innings here. Let's see if Rockwall can get a run in. This is Brock Schaus now with the 1-0 count. When you speak of 5-tool, I'll say something that bothers me, and it's not the 5-tool thing, but it's how it's been portrayed. 1-0 pitch. That one's fouled straight back. If you ever seen the movie Trouble with the Curve, you remember that movie?
Yeah.
There's a kid they follow that they say is a 5-tool player, and he's clearly not a 5-tool player.
Oh.
He's because all right. Well, the 5-tool speed.
He looks like Lumpy Rutherford from Leave It to
He
Beaver.
does. He was horrible.
Yeah.
But it's hitting
No.
or power,
Hitting for power.
and then fielding, right? Speed.
Hitting for average.
Okay.
Speed.
Here's the 1-1, and he can't get that one down. As the looks like that was a safety squeeze.
I'm going to go with arm speed.
Arm strength or
arm
velocity.
strength. Velo.
Yeah. Oh, did we get them all?
I think the 5th tool is baseball IQ.
IQ. Okay. So
Dalen,
anyway,
do you know?
You did hit for power, hit for average, speed, arm strength. Yeah.
I think it's IQ. So anyway,
And do they get graded throughout? Like, how
Yes.
does it just kind of throughout the weekend?
Yeah, it's just basically, how now we're going to look at the
showcase,
players.
or-
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Here's the 1-2 pitch here to Schaus. He listens to the chopper left side foul. But in that movie, the kid they're following, they're saying he's a 5-tool. He was a lumpy guy. So he definitely didn't have the speed.
Okay.
He
Don't forget how cocky he was.
He was very cocky, and he didn't have the IQ because there were so many times he was telling guys to do things just to make him look better.
Right.
So he didn't have the IQ. We never saw him in the field, so I don't know about his arm strength or whatever. Anyway, he gets drafted first in the movie, and they find out he can't hit the curveball, which is that's just inside, mini jackknife, which also bothers me that a major league team would not know that the guy they're drafting can't hit a curveball. You would think they would have some research done. But anyway, that's the...
So it's kind of a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
To be
definitely
hosting it.
Yeah. Here's the 2-2 to Schaus. Infield is in. There's a drive to center field. This should bring in a run. Going back is Schoenvogel. He's got it. But tagging at third and coming home and getting the first run for the Jackets is A.J. Newby. So an RBI sac fly by Schaus will allow Rockwall to draw first blood. Staying at second is Overstreet. And now 2 outs in the inning. And coming to the plate, I believe we might have a pinch hitter.
Squirrel.
Yeah, Spurl's going to come in for Limerick.
Next hitting for Rockwall, number 18, Ruger, Squirrel.
It's another hard name to say.
Spurl, yep. I just think of Spur,
Spurl.
and then add the L.
Spurl.
Yep. Limerick had struck out swinging his previous at bat. Now you have Ruger, Spurl at the plate. Came in a pitch hitting opportunity. Was it yesterday?
Might be his role.
Afternoon.
Was it this afternoon?
Sack fly.
That's right. Got the sac fly. That one's way outside. Still in the game for Cy-Fair is Seaback. 71 pitches so far.
When we get
There's a fastball strike. Evens up at 1-1. Get a break?
When we get a little between inning break, I want to make an announcement that's special.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
So stay tuned.
Yeah. That's what we call a tease.
Well,
Very excited.
don't be. As downer as you can get.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Okay. That pitch is just outside. The count goes 2-1. Well, my conversation pieces earlier were not exactly uplifting, so we've all been there. 2-1 count. Billy Quinton along with Randy Talley and J-Mo Starrett. Here's the 2-1. And we'll have Chris Curtis back on the boards tomorrow. Swing and a miss by Spurl. That evens up the count now 2-2. Rockwall has now finally broken the seal, and they are leading 1-0 with only 2 hits in the ball game and no hits this inning. It's been a walk, a sacrifice, hit batter, then a sacrifice fly to get that run in. And here we are with Spurl at second base, and Spurl at the plate and Overstreet at second.
Wow.
Called third strike will end the inning. But not before Rockwall does get that one run. There were no hits, and there was one man left on base. Let's go ahead and keep it here as we have been anyway. And, Coach, you said you have an announcement.
Early this morning, one of the I'm just going to tell you, not only is he a great baseball coach, he was a great man. Jim Gatewood, head coach for years at McKinney North. He lost his battle with cancer and passed away. Great friends with me. His started at Richardson High School and then Alabama and then McKinney North, and real close ties with Barry Rose, real close ties with Greg Harvey. Just passed away this morning, and the entire baseball world in McKinney is turned upside down with Jim. He just had a field named after him 2 months ago. And thank goodness he was alive for that, to get to enjoy that for his family and himself. And we're all going to miss him. He's a great warrior.
We had a couple podcasts we've done with you and Coach Talley, or Coach Harvey and Coach Rose, and he was mentioned a number of times in those as being a big mentor.
He was.
To all y'all. And sorry to hear that.
One night I when I had coached against him when I was at Berkner. And then when I took the Rockwall job, I told Beth I was going to go over and talk to Gator. And their dressing room was underneath the stadium at Richardson High School. And I went in there and we were talking baseball. And
there's a little looper over to first real quick. It's going to have some spin on it, but that's okay. Kevin will scoop it up and get the unassisted put out. Okay, go ahead.
I looked at my watch and it was 2 a.m.
You just kept going.
And I said, Gator, I got to go. And I've got 45 minutes to figure out how I'm going to explain this to Beth that me and you were in a dungy locker room talking about baseball till 2 a.m.
That's funny. Was Beth receptive? There's a grounder over to second.
She was asleep, never woke up.
Newbie will make the play. So 2 quick outs here for the Jackets here in the top of the 6th inning. It's what you want to see once you grab that lead. With only 3 hits in the ball game.
Now batting, number 17, Slovak.
I think I went ahead and just slept on the couch that night so I didn't
Just not to
push the bed.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's a good call. Wade Seaback at the plate now. He's your starting pitcher for Cy-Fair. Takes first pitch way outside and still got Hudson Holt in there. Hudson working his 6th inning.
64 pitches.
Really good job of making every pitch count. That one goes outside. And waiting from the left side is Seaback against the right-hander Holt. There's a fastball just missing. So the count will go 3-0. You had a feeling that Seaback was going to come in there and take some pitches anyway with the 2 quick outs.
Right.
And now it goes to 3-0. I'm assuming he's probably taken here unless there's a fat one coming across. There it was, but he does not swing, and the count goes 3-1. I think that it is all new signs out there in the outfield, as you mentioned, except for Rockwall Sports Center. It looks a little faded. I don't think they replaced theirs. But they do have a quality logo. There's a swing and a miss, and the count goes full.
Everything he's hit has been to the left side, so he's been late on everything.
Let's see what Seaback can do here. Now with the full count, he worked, Holt works back from a 3-0 count to make it full. And that one's way outside. He loses him. And that'll be his 2nd walk of the game. We'll be back at it tomorrow when Rockwall takes on Lake Travis at 10 a.m. here at Tally Field.
Wonder how good Lake Travis is this year. They've got a traditionally strong team.
Well, we'll check.
Okay. God, what I'd give to be able to have those skills.
It ain't skills. It's just looking up stuff. Lake Travis is 4-5-1 this year.
Okay.
But as we talked about earlier, it's hard to gauge a team during these tournaments, these early tournaments.
It is.
That first pitch is a strike as it paints that outside corner. This is Isaac Robles now stepping in as Cy-Fair only has 4 outs to play with now. Got 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. That one's in the dirt. Good block by Garcia. Want to give a shout out to all the Cy-Fair folks that are watching. We appreciate y'all joining in.
That is pretty neat that they're listening. Hopefully we hadn't been too homerish.
I'm sure we have, but that's just us. Throw over, not in time. Just a little reminder that we know you're there.
We are being very fair, if you will.
Are we being Cy-Fair?
We're not being very well. Yeah.
I wonder what they think about the umpires' calls at first base.
I'm sure they were a little bit opposite of us.
2-2, by the way.
There's a strike. Count goes 1-2.
Did you know that?
What?
The calls there at first base are 2-2.
Like they've been even?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then everybody should be happy.
Yeah.
We evened out.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 with 2 outs. Robles awaits it from the right side, and he'll let that one go outside. Count evens up now 2-2. But, yeah, we'll be on the air tomorrow at 10 a.m. as Rockwall takes on Lake Travis. And then right after that one, Rockwall will take on, as we mentioned before, Buda Johnson. And we'll check out that Buda Hayes and Buda Johnson controversy about the locations there. There's a call. Oh, yes, there it is. He's a little slow. There's a called third strike. I was wondering, he's got to count that one.
Did you look up Buddha Hayes?
I will do it now.
Okay.
So we're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Okay, see, I think Buda Hayes. It's there in Buda. Do you think it was somewhere else?
No.
It's Buda Hayes is right there in Buda, the same as Buda Johnson.
Is there 2 schools?
Yeah.
Sure they cleared that out. No one else was in there. That was the plan.
Yeah, and then you have Buda Johnson there.
Okay.
Mo and Jean Johnson High School in Buda.
All right.
Yeah. So there you go. You got 2 of them there. And Buda, I didn't tell y'all why Buda is named Buda.
No, you didn't.
Let me go back to that. I'm giving a lot of info out here.
You did a great job.
Well, I appreciate it. Are you okay?
Excuse me. Yeah, excuse
right.
me.
I had it, and then I lost it because I've been looking up other stuff. So let me just go back. Get you that here real quick, and you can vamp a little bit if you want while I'm looking up stuff.
I'm looking myself because
Okay,
I
Buda.
know there's a Buda.
It was named after widow. Like Buda is a Spanish term. It kind of been. Here we go. Got its name in the late 1880s from the corruption of the Spanish word viuda, which means widow. And popular lore said it honored 2 widows who cooked at the local hotel, and it's linked to Budapest, Hungary. And then the railroad changed the name to Buda.
Okay, you're going to really get mad at me for this, but the one I was thinking of was Alba. Alba Golden.
Welcome to my world, J-Mo.
It's Alba.
Okay.
Buddha, Alba, same thing.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
J-Mo, Shamu, Sam.
Exactly. You believe me, you're going to get a lot of that. This is Dylan Cheek at the plate right now for the Jackets to lead off the bottom of the 6th. Got a 1-1 count so far tonight. Cheek has a single. He's officially 1 for 1.
How about
He
me
walked in
looking
the
that
first.
up, though?
You looked it up?
How about me looking it up?
Okay, so Alba, give us the name. I don't even know what you're talking about. with
Alba. Alba Golden. It's right next to Mineola.
Okay. Mineola, the new
Yes, we're
the new spot for Coach Moore.
that's right, Coach Moore.
2-1 count. Congratulations to Coach Cody Moore. Swing and a miss, as he will now be the head coach at Mineola.
And they have great athletic program.
Do they?
Yes.
Excited for him. And congratulations to Coach Webb resigning as Hawks head coach, actually not resigning, retiring.
Where do you think he'll go?
Well, he's got a gig lined up,
Yeah.
and so he'll do that, and it's a pretty nice gig. There's off speed just missing.
I heard he's going to work with Stoops with the USFL team.
Oh, is that what he's going to do? He's
What I
going to be
heard.
assistant coach. Stoops has already resigned as the coach, so that'll be hard.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, he's no longer the coach.
Well, then Rodney's got it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, there's a call low. Okay. That looked similar to the last inning. We'll take it.
Man. Takes a while to get everything off.
That's the third walk, excuse me,
Okay.
for Seaback.
Promise you we're bunting here.
I would think so. We're in the bottom of the 6th, 1-0 lead. The infield is in for Cy-Fair.
This one needs to go the first base way.
And you talk about, for those of us that aren't familiar as much with Cy-Fair, I'll give you some info on those guys here. As far as they're in District 17, 6A, runners going, and it's going to get away from the catcher. So now your bunt can get him over to third.
I think he called that a strike, didn't he?
Yeah, he called it did he call it a
Called that
strike?
a strike.
Okay. Oh, it bounced off the glove. Okay. So it's an 0-1 count then. This is Ursery at the plate showing bunt. Now he can advance the runner to third possibly with the 0-1 count.
Even be better.
He's going to swing away and foul it straight back, and now another 0-2 count in a bunting situation. So that has to be a pass ball then, would you say, on that last one? Yes, Billy. It would be a pass ball. Thank you.
Wait a minute. How can you have a pass ball if you have a strike? 2 strikes.
But he still missed it. You're right, but he still missed it, and he advanced to second.
Okay.
No, he's a second. Yeah. Oh, it tipped the glove, but, I mean, he still let it pass him.
It was a steal.
0-2 pitch is just outside. Good eye from Mercery. Like I said, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Bright and early.
Yeah.
Bright and early for an artist. I'll just say that. Here's the 1-2 pitch. And the runner's going, and that's inside, and no throw down the third. Not a good handle by Matlock. He just could not get control of it. And Cheek will go to third. And Cheek gets 2 stolen bases here, so that he goes from 1 stolen base now to 3 for the season. That will tie him for the lead in stolen bases with the on the team with Hudson Holt. Now Ursery with a 2-2 count and a runner at third, no outs. Infield is in. Do not think you're going to have the bunt anymore here. You're going to let Ursery swing away. And he'll get a piece of it and stay alive at that 0-2 count. So in District 17 6A with Cy-Fair is also Houston Stratford, Houston Northbrook, Houston Memorial, Jersey Village, Cy Ridge, Cy Falls, and then Cy Creek.
Nickname for Jersey Village.
They're the Falcons.
Nope.
What?
What they call them.
Oh, what do they call them?
The Village People. Everybody in Houston calls them the Village
Do
People.
they really?
Yes.
Okay, I love that. And right now, as far as records go, Stratford has a 5-2 record on the season. Memorial is 4-2. The Village People are 3-3-1.
Think I'm kidding, but I'm not.
I don't. I think you're right. 2-2 pitch. Send this one to the right side. Let's see if it gets out of play. That's the first baseman. Robles there to make the grab. So not able to advance the runner home is Ursery on the foul out. So that's 1 out.
He did his job. He got him all the way to third without a bunt.
From first to third. So now it's Hudson Holt with a great opportunity here. Hudson so far tonight struck out swinging and then lined to the shortstop on a nice stab from McDaniel at short. Let's see what Hudson can do here in the stretch. Is Seaback. There's a strike on the inside corner.
That's a cool name, too, Seaback.
Mm-hmm.
Does that remind you of anybody?
Well, I got a joke with that name.
Oh, okay.
Seaback, I don't know.
I was thinking of Smooth.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's one fouled straight back. I remember the joke about the military sergeant doing the roll call for the first time, and he's up there, and he's like, Anderson, here. Bollinger, here. And he goes through it, and he gets to Seaback. Seaback. He has his card. He keeps reading Seaback, and then finally a corporal comes over to him and turns the card over to let him read the back of it.
That's pretty good.
0-2 pitch is a called third strike.
He hated to call that on him.
Ooh, that's a tough one. So now 2 outs, runner still at third, and it's going to be up to Brent Solis.
Well, there you got a kid who's responsible for sending him home 30 minutes to 45 minutes early, and he's having to give him a call third strike.
Mm-hmm. So let's see what Solis can do. Now with 2 outs, runner still at third, swinging away. Misses that one, so the count will go to 0-1 to the Rockwall third baseman, who's 0 for 2. He had a grounder over to third that was well played by Jackson and got that across on a nice dig by Robles at first to retire Solis, and then he struck out swinging back in the 4th. There's a fastball line drive, right side, just foul. Went opposite field with that. Could not get it straightened out, and now the count quickly goes to 0-2. You got to give Seaback a lot of credit here working back.
See back.
Here's the 0-2 now after he gets the signal from Matlock. The lefty versus righty matchup here. And another foul to the right side. Due up for Cy Fair in the top of the 7th will be the third baseman Jackson, left fielder Bazan, and then the right fielder Vinker. That's your 4, 5, and 6 hitters.
Made of the order.
Yes, it is. That's who you want to come up. We'll see if Hudson still comes out there with getting a full game opportunity.
Look at theirs is up to 93.
I know. That one's inside. Good eye from Solis.
Last thing you want right now is a pass ball or a wild pitch.
Yeah, Matlock's got to really be alert there behind the plate for Cy Fair. Keep that ball from getting by. It's a 1-2 pitch now here from Seaback. That one's outside, and the count goes.
Do you prefer the
2-2.
female Matlock or the male?
Oh, the
Matlock?
male. Andy Griffith.
Yeah, I know that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, have you watched the female?
Once.
You didn't like it?
That was okay. It's just I don't like it when you go with a different person with the same name. I mean, just make her
All right.
something different. 2-2 pitch. That's inside, and the count goes full.
Now what's he thinking?
Well, now a great job here by Solis to work back from the 0-2
Put
count.
me a breaking ball on 2-2. Is he going to try to throw it for a strike now, or is he going to try to throw the heat?
I don't know if he's near the plate here because he's got first base open.
Yeah, that's good.
So here's the payoff pitch, and that is outside. So there you go. Solis does not chase. So runners on the corners now. Fourth walk of the game for Seaback. And now gets a little bit more interesting. We're going to have a mound visit. Talk a little bit about Coach Harden. 9 years as a head coach, 216 career wins. And you talk about Cy Fair. Last year they went 19-15, but 11-3 in district. They got second in district last year and were area finalists, made it to the area round. That's what's good about this 5-tool tournament, too, is you get some quality teams here.
Yeah.
There's nobody here that went 2-25 last year or something like that. Seaback's going to come out of the game after going 5 2/3.
I'm surprised we're not playing any teams from California this year.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll.
What
win
about the
next
Highland
week.
Park one? Yeah, I don't know.
We
We'll
might
have to
be
check.
next week.
I think we do. I think there is a California team in the Highland Park one. Let me check. Yeah. Coming in the pitch for Cy Fair is Schoenvogel. That is, he'll move in from center field. So we'll see who goes out to center field to replace him. I'm going to lean on Dalen for that one. All right, thank you. Gage Booher will be in center. So Schoenvogel, you know what? The jersey maker is happy about that he only has to put BFND on this instead of Schoenvogel on the back of the jersey. That would take up some space.
I told you back in the day that your jerseys are priced by how much tackle twill lettering you have, so that's why I always went with the RHS instead of jackets.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. So Rockwall with a little bit of a threat here in the top or the bottom of the sixth inning. They want to try to add to that 1-0 lead. This game completely different than the game earlier today when they won 9-3, and then Cy Fair lost to Heath 12-9. And here they are trying to scratch away and keep Rockwall from scoring, and they just need 1 or 2 runs in the top of the 7th to extend this game. Yeah. We won't have any timed games here because both the games, there's not games in between the Rockwall games. So all games will go there,
Full 7 innings.
All full 7 unless there's a run rule, which we had yesterday in the first game when Old Magnolia Heights kind of took it to us. Then they took it to the Hawks.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good ball club. They won 8 consecutive state titles. So here's A.J. Newby. Off speed. No, that's fastball, and he's going to go high on that one, and that's going to start the count 1-0 to the Rockwall second baseman. He's 0 for 1, had a line out to shortstop on a great play made by McDaniel. And then he walked. Shot left side, stays fair. That's picked up by Jackson. He's going to go across to first, and he's going to get the out. Nice play. So Rockwall does not get a run across. They didn't have any hits. They left 2 men on. So we're going to go to the top of the 7th. Rockwall needs 3 outs to close this one out and get their second win in a row and their second win today here in the 5-tool tournament. Due up for Cy-Fair is Isaac Robles, who's the first baseman / DH, Luke Jackson, the third baseman, and Jason Bazan. Bazan had a double his last at bat. That's the only hit that Cy-Fair's gotten tonight against Hudson Holt. You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to plug my phone in.
Okay.
What do you think of the high school Cotton Bowl game next year? Have you seen that where they're doing the South Lake Carroll and?
I like those. I think that's
I
cool.
do. They said there was a combined total of 35 state championships between the two teams.
Who are they playing at South Lake and who?
Some school from Oklahoma.
Oh, okay.
I believe from the Tulsa area is where it's from, not from Oklahoma City, but something that's cool for the football fans.
I think so.
Is it Edmond?
Huh?
Edmond?
I don't think so. It's
How about Jinx?
I don't know. You talked about a California school. Mater Day be coming in.
There you are.
Hey, there's Ryder. What you been doing, Ryder? Everything good? Did you catch up with some folks?
Yeah, eight-time Texas state champion South Lake Carroll will take on 18-time Oklahoma state champion Jinx.
There it is, Jinx.
At the historic Cotton Bowl.
Hey, that's cool.
August 28th, so it's season opener for South Lake Carroll.
Very nice. So 0-1 count now as Jackson fouls off the first pitch from Holt. Holt only at 75 pitches here as we go into the 7th. Shot right back up the middle. Let's see if Cheek can get there. He does. Gathers it, throws across, and there's a nice play from Dylan Cheek as he goes behind the bag, makes the throw to Kevin, and there's the first out recorded for the Jackets. That all-important first out, Coach.
I might go to that game.
That'd be fun.
Number 11, Bazan.
And now stepping in, whether getting a strike right off the bat, is Jason Bazan, the left fielder. He's 1 for 2. As I mentioned before, he has the only hit so far for Cy-Fair. Talk about week 1 games. Rockwall's got a pretty nice one to start the season. They play Prosper, open up the season. Don't know if it's there or here yet. Here's the 1-1. That's fouled straight back. So now quickly to 2 strikes is Bazan. Holt looks like he's dealing here, ready to get this game over. We can all head home and watch some King of Queens. You still watching that at 10:30?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been doing a lot of Family Guy.
I just wish I could get into that.
Oh, it's so funny. It is so
Animation
funny.
just
Doesn't get you?
tickle my
I'm
pleasure
telling you,
at
though,
all.
they can do so many things because of animation that are just so funny. Now, some things will be a little offensive, but I just let those slide. 1-2 pitch. Oh, just missing.
Now, King of the Hill.
Yeah.
Let go of my purse. One of the best episodes I've ever seen
Right.
of anything.
Right. Fastball low. Count is going to go full now.
Bobby Hill.
Bobby Hill greatness. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. High heater, Coach.
There
And
it
Bazan
was.
cannot catch up to it. 6 strikeouts now for Holt. 1 more to go. And it's going to be in the form of Finn Vinker, the right fielder, who is 0 for 1. He lined out to Cavan at first base. he lined out to Holt in the pitcher's mound. Now there's a drive to right center field. Going back is Shouse, makes the grab. There you go, and Rockwall's going to get their second win today as they take down Cy-Fair 1-0. Boy, the pitcher's doing a great job by Hudson Holt to get the win here, Coach.
Even the tournament to 2-2 for the Jackets, which is good.
Yep. And so Rockwall gets the 2 wins here. And so, as Coach said, they even it up at 2-2. Tomorrow they will take on Lake Travis at 10. And then after that one, they will take on Buda Johnson at 12:20. That will be 12:20 following that one. Okay. And so we'll have both those broadcasts for you. I think Chris Curtis will be back over here, right? To do the board. You're gone. Where are you at? What do you have so much more important than Jackets baseball?
Well, I wasn't asked to do that one. So,
well, are you going to be doing Heath then?
No. No, I'm not.
So you're not doing any of them?
I'm not doing anything. I'm off to. I might come up here then.
Okay, yeah.
I might come hang out.
Tell Chris.
Give him another day
available.
off.
Yeah. So there you go. So for Randy Talley, I'm Billy Quinn. Also for J-Mo Starrett. Want to thank you all for joining us as Rockwall wins 1-0. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. when they take on Lake Travis. Good night, everybody.
Jacob.